against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Now, here's Curry playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. They get it back. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wiggins has got the first points up on the board here for the Warriors. Down low, Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, he had 24 points. Morant against Curry. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And again, no good by Golden State. Brooks kicks to Culver. Back to Brooks. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Muscling his way around the floor, Brooks able to absorb contact without it affecting the shot.
On its way from Curry for 2. Buries the jump shot.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Culver. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Jackson and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Curry against Morant. Lets it go with the 3. The shot by Curry, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brooks, the pass to Culver. Curry against Morant. Pass to Brooks. Lets the 3 fly. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Oklahoma City.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
And here is Adams. After the 3-pointer from Klay Thompson, here's Morant. Good D by Thompson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Curry, good.
I would love to have that type of jump shot.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Culver. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Curry. Wiggins has got 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have 2 evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
Now, here's Culver. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Adams kicks to Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Curry against Morant. Curry attacking. It's rebounded by Memphis. And it's Brooks in the corner. Now the pass to Culver. Memphis moving it around. Morant outside. 6 to shoot. With the drive. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
Here's Curry with the 3. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Green passes to Curry. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Adams.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead. You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. From deep. Good on the triple. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Silky shot by Steph Curry. I envy his three-point abilities.
Here's Morant. Morant with another miss.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Outside for Curry. From 18 feet away, they grab their own miss. Wiggins dishes to Green. Curry deciding where to go with it. There's the 3. Curry with another miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Brooks outside. Morant against Curry. Morant left side. And finish off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for Draymond Green. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiggins. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Curry. Here's Anderson. The Warriors making the shot. Floats one up. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And we get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Warriors making the shot. Conchar, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
On the wing, Thompson. At 10, coming off an assist from Payton. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Launches a 3. Thompson misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the left wing. Tillman passes to Clark. Here's Conchar. No good on the shot. The Warriors go the other way with it. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Wiseman finds Anthony. Over Clark. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Anderson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one can put a body on him.
Personal foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the
Shooting for
Warriors.
Memphis.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. And here's Anderson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Jones. Memphis moving it around. Conchar can't get it to go.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Payton kicks to Thompson. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo
That is his first
Anthony.
foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Memphis has gone
First
0 of
team
2
foul.
from deep here. Payton against Jones. Pass to Anderson. Here's Conchar. Pass to Clark. Anderson outside. Over Wiseman. The Grizzlies with another miss.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
On the wing, Thompson. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And one of the better young two-way big men in.
Probably be more of a backline help.
Now with his 7'4 wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Three-pointer.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Jones. Anderson is out there with Clark. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Thompson. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City. Passes it to Jones. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And stolen by Payton. Driving in, and Payton throws it down hard.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Anderson outside. To the paint. Here's Clark. Good work defensively by Anthony.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Unloads from 13. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. Anthony taking his time here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It goes
personal
on
foul.
Brandon Clark.
First team
You
foul.
don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Warriors leading by 16. Curry on the wing. Brooks covering. Outside Curry. It's up a three. Rebounded by Jackson.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Brooks kicks to Culver. Adams outside. The pass to Culver. Warriors with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
The defense trying to smother Steph Curry, but he's committed to getting his shot off.
Jones with it. And Curry picks him up defensively, and Jackson gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Andrew Wiggins solid when he goes at the rim. Can slice through a defense, adjust to get that shot off from any angle.
It's stolen by Adams. Now, here's Culver. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jackson kicks to Brooks. Pass to Jones. Adams with it. Covered by Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, no one around him. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And for Wiggins, you want him to attack more often.
Greg, when Andrew Wiggins is settling, the defense is winning. He knows how to draw fouls, and when you have an aggressive Andrew Wiggins, it's a good one.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Morant's checked in. Curry against Morant. For 3. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 13.
Well, coming off the pick tight, shoulder to shoulder, and then creating space with the dribble. Nice move from Stephen Curry.
Here's Culver. At the elbow, Adams. Brooks outside. From outside the arc. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Curry is inside. Guarded by Morant. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Morant passes to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Adams has run these screen and rolls countless times. Great job getting to the right spot.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now here's Morant. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now.
Giving you a lot of versatility. Jackson can really shoot from anywhere. That makes him easy to fit into your offense.
Curry against Morant. 3-pointer. Curry can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Culver with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Takes it inside. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Curry dishes to Porter. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Wide open look. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
We've come to expect this from Curry, just lighting it up right now.
Morant passes to Culver. Out to Brooks. Launches it. And it's Curry with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Wiggins from outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
Now here's Morant to the middle. Adams down low. He's against Jordan. Jackson from long range. And the 3 ball is good. Jackson's got 9 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
That one's on Morant.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
That free throw, no good. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Jordan. Thompson comes in for Porter. And it's Payton in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Here's Payton driving the lane. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Unloads. And another basket for Memphis.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Payton against Morant. Payton drives in. Thompson left side. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
Morant passes to Clark. Yes, that goes in. Clark's got his first bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Payton dishes to Green. And Thompson launches it from deep. The shot, no good. And Memphis the other way now. 44 seconds left in the first half. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Morant.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Payton against Morant. Pass to Thompson. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Morant. Clark outside. Inside. And that one's good. Morant's got 10 points.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter from the... All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And I think for Golden State, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Jackson finds Jones. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Jackson trying to break free. Brooks misses.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And when you watch Dylan Brooks play, he's got some sandpaper to his game. Not shy about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys to win in this league. Willing to take the defensive challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops.
Out left to the wing. Here's Adams. Dishes to Jones. Jackson kicks to Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Warriors. Curry against Brooks. Deep two from Anthony. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Timeout called the Warriors. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back steep.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Heisman comes in for Jordan, and it's Peyton in for Curry.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Clark with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 20. The feed to Carmelo. Peyton outside. Back to Anthony. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now, here's Culver. Clark left side. It's Anderson with the drive. Good work there as it goes. Anderson's got his second basket of the game.
What we've seen with Kyle Anderson, he's a below-average athlete, but has great timing on his drives.
Peyton dishes to Porter. Back to Peyton. Golden State moving it around. Thompson passes to Peyton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good, Anthony.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
Culver with it. It's up against Thompson. Culver's shot is off. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And Thompson kicks to Wiseman. Lays it up and banks it in.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Here's Jones. 8 points for him. To the inside, Anderson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Peyton. Kicks it to Carmelo. No one near him. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Anderson. Warriors with the rebound. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
There's the dish to Peyton. The pass to Carmelo. Lets it go from 11. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And Melo, a skilled shooter. If he gets a clean look, you expect him to make it.
Culver with it. To end the run. That shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Thompson passes to Payton. Out to Anthony. Pass to Wiseman. He dishes it to Thompson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And another three for Golden State.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Williams, and it's Conchar in at the 2 spot.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against, and he was undeterred.
To the paint, Aldama. Second shot opportunity, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Shooting from Memphis.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Payton passes to Kuminga. Hangs in the air. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Payton attacking, and he makes that one. Payton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Morant. That shot misses. The Warriors go the other way with it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. There's the drive. They get it back. Wiseman the pass to Kuminga. Here's Williams from 16 feet away. He cans it. Now Payton. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Payton against Morant. Payton dishes to Wiseman. Golden State moving the ball around. Fade away. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his first personal
That's just
foul.
good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. And Wiggins is subbed in for Gary Payton. Wiggins right side. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. It's Morant with the drive. Good on the three-point shot.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Lee against Morant. Lee kicks to Wiggins. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections. It can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Thompson, he's checked in for Toscano Anderson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Lee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one thing about Ja Morant that can get lost in all the highlights, he is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defenses to create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
And Wiggins throws it down.
With that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Morant against Curry. Morant left side. Brooks outside. Beyond the arc. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Morant against Curry. Green the pass to Thompson. And here is Curry. Three-pointer. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Every time you think he can't hit another.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Curry's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Morant against Curry. And it's Morant missing. Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Now here's Curry. Passes to Green. Takes a 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. Curry against Brooks. Morant passes to Culver. Here's Brooks. 5 to shoot. Takes it from 10. Here's Adams. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Green. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Curry outside. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Culver's shot is off. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Golden State moving it around. Brooks outside. Out to the wing. Morant against Thompson. And it's Morant missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Kuminga comes in for Green. Juan Toscano-Anderson's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Damian Lee in for Thompson.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Peyton, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Gary Payton, the second.
Going inside, and Peyton throws it down hard.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Conchar.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now the pass to Williams. Now Jones, the three. They get the rebound. Aldama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Toscano-Anderson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting from
And he can't hit the second.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Nobody near Williams. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. No surprise here, just a big-time performance
For Klay Thompson.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Peyton. Jones with it. Pass to Tilly. Back to Jones. From 12 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Peyton against Jones. Peyton kicks to Lee. Peyton left side. No good there. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know they're fans.
PlayStation